Good morning, student. In our previous video, we have solved the objective question as well as the subjective question of chapter 2. Today we are going to solve our numerical problems. Let us start the numerical questions. The very first question says a train having a speed of 75 km per hour. Question has said a train having a speed of 75 km per hour. It means question has given us speed. Speed is equal to 75 km per hour and takes 6 hours to travel from Delhi to Amritsar. Take 6 hours, it means time is also given 6 hours to travel from Delhi to Amritsar. Question is saying calculate the distance between Delhi and Amritsar. Question has told us to find the distance between these two cities. As we all know that formula of speed is equal to distance by time, and out of these three value we are having two value. We will put the value here. We will write 75 km per hour. Distance we have to calculate. Time we will provide 6 hour. This 6 will go this side. It means 75 km per hour into 6 hour is equal to distance. 75 into 6, 6 5 is 30, carry 3, 6 7 is 42 and 3 45. It is hour will be cancelled. 450 km is the distance. Therefore we will write therefore distance is equal to 450 km. This will be our answer. This is the easiest one. Let us see question number 2. Question number 2 is saying a car is running at a speed of 60 km per hour. It means that speed is given 60 km per hour. A car is running with a speed of 60 km per hour. Then question is asking how much time will it take to cover a distance of 270 km. It means distance is also given. Distance is equal to 270 km, and question is asking at what time. Again we will use the same formula. We know that speed is equal to distance by time. In place of speed we will keep 60 km per hour. In place of distance we will write 270 km. By in place of time will go here and this 60 will come this side. 270 km divided by 60 km per hour. Kilometer cancelled, 0 0 cancelled, 3 2 is 6, 3 9 is 27. Time is equal to 9 by 2 hour. You can leave your answer here also, or you can write 4.5 hour, or if you want to convert it into minute, 9 by 2 into 60, 230 is 60, 270 minute. Like this you can answer. This one question number 2 was very easy for you. Now next we will see question number 3. Our next question number 3 is saying an ant cover 1 meter distance. It means that distance is given. Distance is equal to 1 meter distance in 10 seconds. Time is also given. Time is equal to 10 seconds. What is the speed of ant in centimeter per second? Question is asking find the speed in centimeter per second. It means we have to convert this distance into centimeter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. We all know that. And next we will put in the formula speed is equal to distance by time. Distance 100 centimeter by time 10 seconds. 0 0 cancel. It will be 10 centimeter per second. Therefore speed of ant will be 10 centimeter per second. This will be our answer. Question number 4 you have to solve it by your own. Question number 5 also you solve it by your own. Question number 6 we will see. Next question number 6 is saying the distance between two stations is 240 km. Distance is given. distance is equal to 240 kilometer. Then after question is saying a train takes 4 hours to cover the distance. Time is also given that the train takes 4 hours to cover that distance. Calculate the speed of train in meter per second. Question has asked to calculate the speed in meter per second. What we will do? We will convert this kilometer into meter and hour into second, or there is one more step to convert it directly. Let us find the speed first. Speed is equal to, we know the formula, speed is equal to distance by time. Distance is 240 kilometer, time is 4 hour, 4 6 are 24, 60. It means speed is 60 kilometer per hour, but question has asked us in meter per second. So for converting from kilometer per hour to meter per second, what we will do? We will multiply it by 5 by 18. We have to multiply the speed by 5 by 18. It means 60 into 5 by 18. This will be meter per second. 2 9 is 18, 2 3 is 6, 0, 3 3 is 9, 3 10 is 30. It is 50 by 3 meter per second. This will be your answer. You can leave your answer here also, or if you want to convert into mixed fraction, you can convert it into mixed fraction also. Hope that question number 6 is clear to you all. One more you can convert. How you can convert? Here by converting this kilometer, 240 kilometer, it means 240 into 1000 meter. Now 4 hour, for converting hour into second, 60 for minute and again 60 for second. Now we will write speed is equal to distance by time. In place of distance, what we will write? 240, 30 more is there. Then time is 4 into 60 into 60. Now we will reduce 1 2 3, 6 4 ja 24, 4 10 ja 40, 100. Now 2 3 ja 6, 250. Again you can see that we have got the same. Hope that both the methods are clear to you all, and let us see our next question. Question number 7 and 8 you have to do it by your own. Let us see question number 9. Question number 9 is saying the speed of a racing car is 60 meter per second. In this question, speed is given 60 meter per second. Speed of a racing car is 60 meter per second. What will be the speed in kilometer per hour? We have to find the speed in kilometer per hour. Just now we have studied, for converting kilometer per hour to meter per second, we have to multiply it by 5 by 18. Just opposite we will do. For converting meter per second to kilometer per hour, we will multiply it by 18 by 5. Now speed is given 60 meter per second. In the next step we will write 60 into 18 by 5. It will be converted into kilometer per hour. 5 12 is 60. Then 12 8 is 96. We will multiply 12 into 18. This much will be kilometer per hour. 12 8 is 96. Let us multiply. 8 2 is 16. Carry 1. 8 1 is 8 1 9. 12 1 is 12. 6 9 to 11. Rest 1. 1 plus 1 2. It is 216 kilometer per hour. This will be the answer. You have to remember these two things. For converting kilometer into meter per second, multiply the speed by 5 by 18, and for converting meter per second to kilometer per hour, multiply it by 18 upon 5, and you will get the answer. Next, question number 10. Question number 10 is saying in distance time graph. We all know that distance time graph is like this. In distance time graph, time is represented in x-axis and distance is represented in y-axis. Now two question is given. What type of motion does a straight line represent? A straight line. This one is a straight line. It represents a body is in motion. It represents, for first number question, when a straight line is there, it represents uniform speed, or you can say uniform motion. And the second, when it is curved line. Let us draw one more graph when it is curved line. Then we can say non-uniform speed or non-uniform motion. Hope that numerical part is clear to you all, and the question which I have left, try to solve those questions. If you are unable to solve those questions, you can ask me through dashboard, or you can call me and ask the query. Thank you, and in the next video we will be starting our chapter number 3.